Hello everybody, welcome to another audio commentary, and I'm doing a lot of commentary today just to make up
Your
my
building
absence,
is
and
under
this is going to be between Night Elf and Undead. Night Elf,
your
I
building is
assume is going to
under
go for Warden, and Nope's the Demon Hunter, so let's
Our
see what's going
warriors have
to do.
engaged
We're going
the
to see,
enemy.
we're going to have Hayu as Orange Night Elf player spawn at 1 o'clock on Plunder Isles 2.0, and we're going to have the what was his name? Believe. Okay, Teal
Your
player. And
building
let me
is
change my
complete.
color. Okay, Teal player, Teal Undead player spawning at the 7 o'clock on Plunder Isle. We're gonna see a fast gold build, fast DK build, if you will, from the Undead player. Normally, when Undead play against Nano, we're gonna see maybe fast, maybe standard Fiend build, just to have your heroes a little later, but you have two Fiends when your hero comes out. But looks like the Demon Hunter is gonna go around
I
hunting for
stand ready.
something,
Our
and the
warriors have engaged the
archers,
enemy.
I don't know what, I have no idea, honestly, I have no idea what this Night Elf is doing. Maybe he's gonna try to AOW creep this shop here, and this ghoul needs to be careful, and and the other corner, I believe Undead has successfully creeped this little orange camp here and probably get a level 2 item out of it. Looks like a circling ability, pretty good. It's one of the better items on the DK, as you will, as you wish. Looks like the Demon Hunter is gonna start creeping this is a green camp,
I
and
stand ready.
the Night Elves gonna keep pumping archers because the Night Elf know that um, for early undead pressure, you can either mass a bunch of archers or just go for a fast tier 2 tag and then mass archers just to depends on your strategy. It looks like the Night Elf is going to mass a bunch of archers, and Undead doesn't have
Stand
a,
ready.
it doesn't even have a graveyard. Therefore, we're going to see fast tier 2 tech,
Our
maybe a
warriors have
fast
engaged the
second
enemy.
hero, and maybe a tier 3 rush. Yeah, a tier 3 push. I'm sorry for the Undead player. You never
Your
know.
building is
Both
complete.
players, tier 2 tech is about up on par, just probably 20-30 seconds ahead. Night Elf is 20 or 30 seconds ahead. Looks like the this is really start looking like a human creeping pattern with a bunch of ghouls, just with a bunch of footmen, not ghouls. Um,
Our warriors have
and
engaged the
when the
enemy.
DK start
I
creeping like
stand
this,
ready.
normally when you see Korean, maybe some high level Chinese DK high level Chinese undead players, they would use the DK to stop the other player from harassment,
Your
from
building is
creeping.
complete.
Just use the death coil to creep jack, and then use their ghoul to creep their green and orange isles, orange camps. Looks like ghoul is gonna get focused down here,
Your building
and
is
he's gonna try to
complete.
get a surround on the Demon Hunter, but Demon Hunter is going to use use the focus fire from the archer to get the ghouls down really fast. That's why you don't need to. You cannot use fight ghouls, fight
Upgrade
archers with ghouls
finished.
unless you catch the not off by surprise, like creep jacking them, so the archers cannot won't have anywhere to back away from. Otherwise, see how the ghouls are going to get volume
Your
of
building
arrows
is
and just get
complete.
really low. It looks like the ghouls are going to get blocked and going to get killed. Neither player has boosted speed, but the Undead has Unholy Aura, therefore his heroes and units move faster. It looks like we're going to see Tier 2 tech from. Tier 2 tech from Believe. Believe's going to skip the second hero. Maybe he's going to thinking about Gargoyles. Oh, we're going to see a Panda from the Night Elf, therefore we're going to see a standard counter using Panda to counter maybe Fiends or Gargoyles. And it looks like the Undead is going to, what is he doing? Going to expand? The Undead is going to expand at tier 2. I've never seen that timing ever. Wow. Okay,
Our warriors
I
have
really
engaged the
wonder what
enemy.
the Undead is using his gold on, because he has accumulated a lot of gold if he's doing that. He hasn't spent any money on any tier 2 tech, and he's making some acolytes, and I really think this expansion is kind of a hidden. I mean, the Believe try to hide that expansion. This is what I mean. Ghouls fighting archers. This is exactly what you need to cut off their as a escape route from the archers. Nice dodge, breath of fire right there. Now the archers have nowhere to go. The ghouls can just charge in, but the archers have a high ground. Therefore, the ghouls need to back away. And of course, the creeps gets finished off. There, so the archers do have a little bit of a way to back off. The wisp is going to chill here, so he's going to spot the entire undead army to take advantage to his main. Staff Panda gets using staff teleportation back to defend against these ghouls and more mana burn on DK. DK is going to do some blocking, just to try to block the panda away. Meanwhile, the expansion is about to be up for Believe. I don't know if I really don't think I really don't think what is his name? Hayo what is his name? Hayo is aware that expansion is going up. I think Believe is going to do everything he can to hide that expansion because he doesn't have any tower. Here's a lich I was looking for. Maybe he's gonna pick up a Stafford's necromancy and then go rendezvous with the DK or not. Looks like the Staff necromancy. Oh, there's a Blight is gonna give this away. Oh man, the Blight is gonna give the expansion away. And now the undead knows he's behind on. He's definitely behind on economy. Now let's see what he's going to do. A nice nuke to get that demon hunter out of there, and then nano farming really needs to back away now because another nuke, the panda is going to be big trouble here. Oh, no more. Okay, no more mana on the lich, so we can see panda's going to be fine, but he's going to have to take a few pot shots from the DK. Maybe. Oh, the demon hunter can come out of the tavern. I don't know if that's a good idea because the lich don't carry a mana pot potion, so the lich is going to be ineffective for a while. The lich is going to be blocked, and the lich is going to be killed by the breath of fire. It hits the panda to level 2, and the Believe undead strategy. So for now, just delay whatever the Night Elf's trying to do. Night Elf's not going to have a counter expansion. Here comes the skeleton warrior to try to scout it. The Night Elf is going to mass bears, I believe. That's a pretty common strategy to fast tier 3 push undead with bears. Let's see if the undead can really counter this. It looks like Night Elf is going to try to push the expansion here just to repair, and no more mana on the panda to do more breath of fire on the Gaikalets. And Coil killed Archer. I don't know if the no more staff from necromancy, so the Archer Coil isn't going to be used. Lich comes back, but he needs to get up over here. And that's level 1 breath of fire is really ineffective. All the lumber goals being pulled just to defend against the expansion. One of them being microback, it's gonna get killed by the archer. Another breath of fire, very nicely done. And all these ghouls are low HP, and some archers are low HP as well. The archer is gonna try to run the creeps. Creeps gonna join the fight. Creeps killed one archer. Meanwhile, I think that's our ghoul. Another ghoul. 3-4 ghoul corpses on the field. The DK needs to be really careful, and as well as the panda. Panda needs to just to stay back and wait till the bear has enough mana to do rejuvenation. And I think this expansion is going to be defended. Tier 3 techs are up, and these fiends. Oh, Believe has his rally point of the crypt on the tree. That's why the fiends were in the battle. Oh my god, that's a new mistake right there. Oh man, always check your rally points of all your production buildings. Man, that was bad. Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he tried to hide the fiends, because Night Elf is going to mass bears. Therefore, he's going to mass a bunch of destroyers, or maybe a frostworm or two to counter the bears, and maybe some fiends to counter the dryads, or any meat wagons. I don't think meat wagons is a good idea to counter the dryads at this point because this panda is about to be level 3. So the meat wagons are going to be like 2 breath of fire later. The meat wagons are going to have to run for their lives. Counter expansion being planned by the Night Elf, so Night Elf is going to be really behind after the expansion goes up. And the undead, I don't know if you guys ever play against the undead, two base undead, because 2 base undead is really hard to break. I hate to break to you, it's really hard. So hard to fight against. It's like giving the undead unlimited money if you don't do anything about the expansion. Still level 2. Okay, level 3 DK. I'm sorry. I thought it was still level 3 DK. Looks like the coil went on the demon hunter and just backed away. Demon hunter can do another mana burn on the statue. I don't see the point of that. Well, there goes the statue. Maybe do 100 damage on the statue. The other Dryad's been queued up. Rejuvenation on the DK, therefore this is why you need destroyers to counter the bears, so you can dispel all the roar and maybe the rejuvenations on the enemy units. And here comes the Night Elf going into the undead base expansion. The Necropolis is, I believe, is cancelled. For his sake, I believe it's cancelled, and the DK needs to be really careful here. Rejuvenation is cheap thing